Wolfgang Van Halen has announced a change to his band's name, officially dropping the WVH from Mammoth WVH to move forward under the streamlined name Mammoth. The decision, he revealed, is rooted in personal history and a desire to honor his father, guitar legend Eddie Van Halen. The name Mammoth holds special significance for the Van Halen family. Long before Eddie and Alex Van Halen became household names, they performed in a band called Mammoth in the early 1970s. The group later changed its name to Van Halen, a name that would go on to define an era of rock music. Mammoth was the name of my dad's band before it became Van Halen, Wolfgang said in a recent interview. It felt like a natural thing to carry that forward, not just because of the legacy, but because of how much it meant to him. Wolfgang launched Mammoth WVH in 2020 as a solo project where he wrote, recorded, and performed every instrument and vocal on the debut album. At the time, the WVH suffix helped set the project apart and made it clear that it was a new musical endeavor from the son of Eddie Van Halen. Now, 5 years into the project and with a dedicated fan base, Wolfgang says the band no longer needs the initials to define it. At the start, putting WVH in there helped people know what it was, that it was me, he explained. But now the music and the band stand on their own. It doesn't need my initials anymore. Importantly, Wolfgang emphasized that the name change does not signal a change in the band's direction, lineup, or philosophy. Nothing about the band is changing except the name, he said. This isn't about branding or marketing. It's just simplifying things and, more importantly, tipping the hat to where it all started. He also clarified that the name change doesn't carry any deeper symbolic weight in terms of legacy. I don't think the name defines the legacy, Wolfgang said. What matters is the music we make and how it connects with people. Whether it says Mammoth WVH or just Mammoth on the album cover doesn't change what we're doing or what we're about. Fans have expressed support for the change, seeing it as a fitting tribute to Eddie Van Halen's early days in music. Wolfgang believes his father would have appreciated the decision. I think he would have smiled. He used to talk about those Mammoth days a lot. I like to think he'd be proud. With a new chapter underway and more music on the horizon, Mammoth continues to move forward, built on personal history, musical passion, and a deep respect for the past.